And if you guys can remember, we came to you first. You were the first people that we sat down with and had a meeting, Father Brett and I. You were the first people. We wanted to hear from you what you thought this program needed. Your opinion is always important to us, and your welfare is important to us. And that's why this is a long process, and we put a lot of thought into it. And it's really, really exciting that we are finally at the end, and we can announce who your next head coach is. All right, I'm going to turn things over to Father Beretta.
A little bit of trivia to start. If I were to ask you to think about how many head coaches do you think you've had in the last 47 years, that goes back to like 1976, when George Glenn was named head coach. We've had 3. George Glenn, Jim Brazel, and Coach Nardo. The last 19 years has been with Coach Nardo. And we wanted to make sure that this kind of builds on that legacy and establishes a head coach and leadership program that was going to keep it in good hands going many years into the future. Try and keep that a small number of coaches over a long period of time. Because I think that kind of continuity is really important to all of you and to the school as well. We got what I would call, of the applicants, we got 13 of them were very qualified, and we whittled that down to 4 finalists thanks to this Godfrey did mostly early interviews. We had a search committee made up of 4 other coaches here at school with varsity experience, championship experience, and the huge assistance from 2 alumni who happen to be playing in the NFL, who gave a lot of time to the search. The areas of evaluation that we looked at were their football experience, their appreciation and ability to lead in terms of school and football culture, leadership skills, coaching philosophy related to game management, practice design, conditioning and off-season expectations, and a vision for how to grow the program. We took a decision which could have been easy and created a process that would challenge us to look at all aspects of the program and from many different perspectives, including your own. We did that in order to gain a perspective on just exactly who and what we wanted, and that included a committee that was made up of the athletic director, community of current and former coaches, and alumni playing professionals, all of whom, in my opinion, displayed dedication and loyalty to Salesianum that was second to none. In the end, the candidate we chose is not only an enthusiastic student of the game, but was also a candidate who knows our program and our school best, and the candidate who loves Salesianum the most. It's my honor to introduce Salesianum's 13th head football coach, Gene Delle.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you to Katie Godfrey, Father Beretta, Tom Harsh, the Salesianum administration, and the panel of coaches who are part of the interview process. I will forever appreciate your trust and belief in me to lead the Salesianum football program, both on and off the field. Thank you to Troy Reeder and Brian O'Neill for the guidance and input throughout the interview process. Your support and endorsement mean everything to me. I actually joked with Katie and President Carter said I think we should now hang a Vikings flag somewhere in the school too, because Salesianum is probably, a big Vikings fan now. Special thank you to Danny McGovern for being the glue of the program over the past month or so while the search occurred. Danny serves obviously as the head strength coach and the interim head coach, keeping the bond of brotherhood together throughout the Salesianum football program. Thanks, Danny. Thank you to my mom and dad for their love and support and teaching me how to become a Salesian gentleman. If it was not for the two of you for sending me to Salesianum in 2001, I probably would not be standing here today in this position. A special thank you to my wife Jennifer and daughter Gia. You two have always been and will continue to be my #1 fans. Your love and support mean everything to me. I can't thank you enough and look forward to doing this together. To the seniors and past players, especially the ones I was lucky enough to coach over the past 2 seasons, I sincerely say to you guys, thank you. You're the reason why this school and football program is so well respected in the community. Your effort, passion, and commitment has been contagious for these underclassmen. You all are the definition of true leaders. Thank you, boys. To the players returning, all right? Our motto this year, our tagline, whatever you want to call it, is going to be A, your behavior, okay? And next week, I'm going to hand out t-shirts that say this on the back. A little story about how I got this from. I was lucky enough to, attend a coaches convention about a month ago, where Coach Nick Saban, we all know Alabama's head coach, spoke, right? And a coach, there's 800 high school football coaches there asking questions. And one coach said to Nick Saban, he said, what was one of your best moments of your 55-year coaching career, I guess it is? And he quickly answered, he said, it's simple. He said, the best hour and a half of my life was not winning an SEC title, winning a national championship, hundreds of plus games. He said the best hour and a half of my life was when Kobe Bryant came to our team to speak, right? And Kobe spent the day and that hour stressing, edit your behavior. That was his message to the team, right? So, whether it be on the field, in a practice or game, in the classroom or home with your family or friends, we as a team, a program, a community, a culture, will always edit our behavior to be the best person we can be in life, all right? Just like all the great Salesian football coaches have done, especially Coach Brazel and Coach Denardo, who I was lucky enough to play for and coach with, we will create a culture where excellence is expected. I promise you, all of these student athletes will have all the resources needed to succeed as successful both football players, students, and young men. I'm fired up to get to work. I plan on building a first-class staff that will coach all you guys in the manner that you deserve and represent Salesianum School proudly. Thank you, guys.